Good morning students, welcome to another episode of SB Maths class. We were discussing about the triangles and also we have learned about the congruence criteria and its properties. We have also done some examples at the previous videos. Today we are going to discuss again with some examples on the properties of congruence criteria. So here I have written the statement, that is, if two isosceles triangles have a common base, prove that the line segment joining their vertices bisects the common base at right angles. So here I have told you to find the informations what are given. The given information is that is isosceles triangles and also they have common base. Those are the two informations given over there. So here I have drawn two diagrams. Why two diagrams? Actually there is a possibility, that is the common base, the triangles can be at the one side of the common base or it can be, those can be at the two sides of the common base. Here just see, in this case 1 or figure 1 you can say, and this is figure 2. So in this figure BC is the common base and the triangle ABC and DBC are at the opposite side of the common base. And here the BC is the common base, ABC and DBC are at the same side of the common base. So both the figures we will consider. Now you will write the statement here, let triangle ABC and so on. I am not writing here. That is the description of the figure. Now construction, or you can say to prove at first. To prove, what to be proved? Just see, bisects the common base and the right angle. Those two are there. Two proofs are there and those will be simultaneously. So you have to prove that this line AD, that is the line segment joining their vertices. So here A and D are those two vertices and here also A and D are those two vertices. So the line segment joining those two vertices is the AD. Now what to be proved? This line segment AD is bisecting the common base BC. Not only the bisecting at right angles, that is it will be the perpendicular on the common base. You have to prove those two things. So to prove BE is equals to EC, number 1. Number 2, what it is? Angle BE A is equals to 90 degree equals to angle AEC. Those two proofs are there. Okay, so let us do the proof now. Proof. First of all, we will try to prove point number 1, that is BE is equals to EC. Here we will consider those two triangles at first, from triangle ABD and triangle ACD. What we are getting? AB is equals to AC, it is given because ABC is isosceles triangle. BD is equals to DC, it is also given because BCD is also isosceles triangle, and we are getting AD is common. So by SSS congruence property, we can say triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. Now by CPCT then we can say also angle BAE is equals to angle CAE. That means this angle is equals to this angle. Okay. Now again for triangle ABE and triangle ACE, what we are getting? Actually our main target to prove here, that is BE is equals to CE. Now if we can directly prove here, just see here, if we take only this triangle ABC and then here this is equals to this, it is given. Since the triangle is isosceles, then also this angle will be equals to this angle, and also we will get AE is common. So from SSS property we can directly say that is this triangle, those two triangles will be congruent. So obviously by simplicity BE is equals to EC, and after that with the same results we can say also BEA equals to AEC. We can prove only from this triangle. But here one thing you have to keep in mind, that is you have to use the triangle BCD because it is given there. If it was not given, directly you can prove them, no any problem. But since it is given over there, then you have to use that one. That's why we have to take this at first. Then we have got this result, that is this equals to this. Then we will prove from this triangle ABE and ACE, this equals to this. Just see. For triangle ABE and ACE, we are getting again AB is equals to AC, it is given, and angle BAE is equals to angle CAE, we have got this one, and AE is common, AE is common. So from here, I am writing here, that is triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACE. Here also you can, if you want, you can prove this in this way, that is here we have proved in SAS property, you can use the AAS property also. Here by SSS, this is I am writing here by SAS property. If we want to use AAS, that means here I am writing OR. You can use this one also. That is angle BAE is equals to angle CAE, and AE is common, and angle ABE is equals to angle ACE, because this is the isosceles triangle, so obviously those two angles will be also equal. You can use this one also, no any problem. Okay, so from here by simplicity we can say now BE is equals to CE, and this is number 1. Number 2, angle AEB is equals to angle AEC. Look, here we have got those two angles are equal, but not we have got, that is those are 90 degree of 90 degree, because here we have to say that is the line segment joining their vertices bisects the common base at right angle. We have proved that bisects but not right angle. We have to prove that one, that is those are the right angle. Just see here now. Angle AEB plus angle AEC, this is of 180 degree. If we take those two angles, this angle and this angle, so this total angle is coming 180 degree. So now those two angles are also equal. So sum of the two angles is 180 degree. Those angles are also equal. So obviously each of the angles will be of 90 degree. So angle AEB is equals to 90 degree equals to angle AEC. So our proof has been finished. So this is the total way to prove this example. Students, this is our next example. In the adjoining figure, AD is the median of triangle ABC. If BL and CM are drawn perpendiculars on AD and AD produced, prove that BL equals to CM. Here the figure is also given. You have to prove only this BL. Where is BL? BL equals to CM. So seeing this only, I have told you to gain the experience by practicing all those type of questions. So your experience will say only, that is if we can prove those two triangles are congruent, then only we can say that is those two lines are equal. So from triangle BLD and triangle CDM. Those two triangles are there. Okay. Since AD is the median, so D is the midpoint. So that means BD is equals to CD. One line we have got, one side actually we have got. Second, angle BLD is equals to angle CMD is equals to 90 degrees. Why? Because it is given only, that is those are the perpendiculars. Here it is given those are the perpendiculars. So obviously those will be of 90 degree angle. So one side we have got, one angle we have got. We need either one side or one angle. So let us see any sides we are getting. We have to okay, we have taken this one. No any common sides are also there. So why not we take one angle, and seeing one angle is there, that is those are the vertically opposite angles. So angle BDL is equals to angle CDM. Those are the vertically opposite angles. So by AAS property, we can say those two triangles are congruent. BLD is congruent to triangle CDM. So by CPCT, we can say BL is equals to CM. So we have proved our result. So those are some examples we have proved today. At the next video also some important examples and exercise problems are there. We will prove those. After that, your work is to practice all the problems whatever there in your R.S. Agarwal book or whatever the book you have, to gain the knowledge and also the experience to prove any of the sums what is related to the congruence. So thank you students for watching the video.